California. Two Los Angeles natives, James Harden and Russell Westbrook, who idle.
And he's just pity-pat with the feet. Justin Jackson thinking about trying to just let him go at that point. If you're Kristaps Porzingis, you got no shot. Eliminated the three-point shot, and he is second in the league over the
farm. James Harden, the NBA's leading scorer, but struggling of late. Rhea Hardaway, Finney Smith, first career, who's been one of the best players in the NBA at three here on the opening possession. Barea drives and gets the basket.
Percentage for a month in his career at 35%. And he's got to find these as a one-on-one player.
And we were in Portland watching him on Wednesday, and he just didn't look right as Gordon had a 50-point game earlier this week, the first of his career, and he's Harden step back three from the corner, and he's on the board. Harden step back three from the corner, and he's on the board. All-star appearance in 12 NBA seasons. Barea in the first round. Here's House off the behind-the-back pass from Harden. And same spot for Brokoff. Different result the first three in position. Westbrook goes right at Finney Smith. Count it. And a foul.
Bit of a ding to his athleticism. Well, good luck checking him here. He is average.
And just the month he's had. I know there were some that thought that, Devin Booker, as Brokoff hits another to Houston. Hardaway Jr. for three.
But we've seen him in the last two games as Russell goes right. But we've seen him in the last two games as Russell goes right.
Cephalosha kicks it out. McLemore, who's had it. Hardaway trying to shake Austin Rivers. Three is good. Hardaway trying to shake Austin Rivers. Three is good. For the injury with the Knicks. McLemore again drains it.
Look at the shot clock, folks. He's under duress. Defender in his grill. Houston 5.
All-star starter since LeBron James as Porzingis slams it.
Who's an all-star starter and also supposed to play in whatever that game is.
Time that Rick was an assistant coach for Larry Bird. They were coaching the other team.
Faster without him. They're probably going to be smaller, faster without him.
Wow, another three. They get a lot of players like that. I know you got Doncic, who's a top 5 pick as Brunson hits, and you got against his former team. How about Jason Tatum making the All-Star team? Wow, Macklin.
And he's burned you from three. Now you're putting him in a little pick and roll action with Russell.
4 for 4 from the floor. And Westbrook 3 of 8. DeLon Wright in transition gets a good look. And it's just nice to work with somebody as it's just nice to work with somebody as of Kobe Bryant. They honored not just Bryant, but all of those that lost. Harden drills a three.
And he's just pity-pat with the feet. Justin Jackson thinking about trying to.
Westbrook goes right to the rim, but missed the layup on Wright's hands. Porzingis settles in, lets it fly, and hits a three on Wright's hands. Porzingis settles in, lets it fly, and hits a three.
Clearly staring at the middle of the floor, which is how they break that trap. Porzingis is just, that was easy.
Hey, can't get it. Porzingis couldn't either. And that's just stealing.
So, weak side glass. He really misses it chippy. But look at the length.
Yeah. Full years to see him and Doncic together next year as Porzingis blocked. James Harden able to hit. Transition. The floater, no. His tip, no, is good. Transition. The floater, no. His tip, no, is good.
Good to go here, he says. I spoke to him personally. He says he feels good. He jammed his finger.
Invert him now because of the downsizing.
House's three is there. Barea lobs Porzingis, and again, that's stealing against that.
Magnificent fourth quarter. Listen, I think he's everything we anticipated.
He's able to play as many minutes as possible as Barea sneaks in there to get 2. And the shot clock down to 5. Gordon.
That's just good.
And the shot clock down to 5. Gordon.
That's just good.
He's got 17 points tonight, 11 here in the quarter as Harden takes a shot to the face. Works.
Look at him. He's beating him to the spot. He's keeping his hand out of the cookie jar. I mean, come.
Jeff Mark, Lisa will have the call. Inside a minute to go here as
could have had. So he gets them possession. And now he goes right to the cup, taking on a.
Hardaway missed it. Finney Smith offensive rebound, back up and in. Court February 10th. It's a right ankle injury as Westbrook's. Westbrook does a good job to poke it away from Durant, and House swishes. Less than a week ago, a helicopter accident in California. Westbrook penetrates and
Hard to do it better than anybody has in 20 years. And
with a nice play defensively, gets the steal and slams it home.
just on the dribble drive, puts his hands in, gets the strip. Nice.
Brokoff swish. Threes now for Dallas. Tucker corner three. He's money from there.
Rotations have always felt somewhat shorter. You also have Russell and James who both want to play.
Porzingis throws it away to House, and House takes it to the house. Danson gives it up. Gordon lets it fly. Good on the three. 8% from behind the arc. Finney Smith able to answer with a line drop. Witnessing it. Finney Smith got it to.
Well, those are shots. I mean, listen.
Oh, man. Westbrook. Contact is again. Russ just soars to the rim, pulls it back. Westbrook. Nice kick out. And House pays it off. Houston. The latter stages of their career. Porzingis count.
He's getting more into the post, obviously, because of the downsizing. He'll turn in that. You know it's going to be a little bit of a downtime.
Be a lot of players who want to play with Luka Doncic, right? Nice drive at the finish at Staples Center, to say the least. Basket by ends up in the hands of Gordon, and now Westbrook flies to the rim and gets the. Ends up in the hands of Gordon, and now Westbrook flies to the rim and gets the. Westbrook again just too strong for Curry. For the steal and picked it off. Here he is in transition, lobs it up. McLemore, one hand.
McLemore, go up there and get this, young sir.
Russell Westbrook is taken over. Curry driving, can't kiss it in. The tip, yes, on the second.
Yeah, go get it. Mike, good luck. Thank you. Guys, back to you.
All right, that's tonight's sound bites. Curry gets free for just a second. That's all he needs.
The grind. Watch the sprint. I mean, he doesn't even catch that cleanly, but the press
To the game, but Dallas has scored the last 9, 7-0 here in the quarter, but they go right. Smart play. Here's a lob for Cauley Stein. And again with that smaller lineup out there with a higher scoring average this month. Curry for three, good.
How about the brother?
Here's Austin against Seth. Look, Devin Booker has a great case for the All-Star game, but so does Westbrook as right his All-Star team. With all the great guards out there, probably not. Hard for the event there and what it's like outside the arena, inside the arena.
Via metrics, nice pass, easy one. Does D'Antoni go with a top for 11? You relax a little bit, Curry. Little quick up the floor to Cauley Stein can give you. Metrics wise.
Rivers has the ball. Drive by Harden, counted it.
Off the steal, getting Finney Smith, that little.
Driving here and Hart finds a cutting Porzingis, slams it down. Driving here and Hart finds a cutting Porzingis, slams it down. Chandler or Hartenstein. Rivers for three, and Austin Rivers to force turnover. Harden in the open floor, takes it himself. Westbrook's at 30 per game in the month. As Porzingis gets two, great call out of the timeout. Picking Porzingis. Going up against a smaller defender, banks it in against.
Russell is in decent defensive position.
Opportunity now for Porzingis.
He should have rocked the cradle.
Harden for three.
Well, that little sidestep that he makes it look so easy.
2.5 to go, 7-point game, great cut. 8 space, kicks it out, they work it around to the corner. Tucker's three, on target.
Guard you in the post.
Hardaway instead hits a three and he's fouled.
I mean, number one. I mean,
It's like, what are you doing? 4-point opportunity. Back though, and now Westbrook has it. Harden from the corner, and another.
I'm going to give it up, but I want it back. Big shot after big shot. Whoop.
The game against the Clippers Tuesday was postponed. That was supposed to be
the question. And I think because I do think Davis, Russell just bullies his way. The question. And I think because I do think Davis, Russell just bullies his way. I can't even imagine.
When you think about is Brunson gets the bucket. Time here for Dallas, and they have a timeout. Brunson blocked. Harden and Tucker. MVP 2 years ago, all-star starter this year for the 4th straight year. Player for the Rockets over the years. They only committed 7 turnovers tonight. Needs some work, but it's also hard when you got 6'5" guys. Westbrook both had 30-point games.
Houston down the stretch. We had some defensive letdowns, but we closed the game out.
You had 30.